Welcome, Misfits, to episode 5. Kirby, you want to sum up what happened last time?
Well, we got a mission from Herb. The mission was to go and find a man named McShane and retrieve an artifact. An artifact. And upon leaving said village, we came upon a nice little meadow that we made camp in, made some friends with some random dudes. They were important, but I wasn't actively paying attention to whatever seals was on their armor. So I'm not going to tell you what I know. And then after having a good old-fashioned party with those guys, we made our way to Willowshade. Lucas sold some meat. I bought like 4 meat pies. And then we made our way to a tavern, and that's where we met McShane. And apparently, I'm the only one that can understand him.
He doesn't speak English.
No, because he got robbed.
He's speaking perfect English. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he is speaking perfect English. He said it got stolen.
Wait, oh, really?
Yeah, the artifact is stolen. Then he said it got stolen.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that was the ending sentence.
I was saying,
Artifact got stolen. By who?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the artifact was stolen.
Okay, the artifact got stolen.
well, I just said that.
By who?
Oh, I'm not even over there. I'm sitting at a table playing with bones.
You said you were putting the deer on your hat.
Yeah, I'm trying to mount the deer head to like the top half of the deer head to my hat.
You guys ever seen
skull?
True Grit and the weird ass scene where the dude with the bear suit comes up?
No,
He's wearing
why-
like a bear on his
Dude,
head.
I don't know who He-Man is. How do you think I know what?
All right,
True
I'm
Grit
talking to
is?
these two.
Oh, sorry.
I love that movie.
AB conversation. I'll
It
see my
makes
way out.
absolutely no sense. Has no explanation. The dude wearing a bear just comes up and then leaves, and then that's it. You know,
Context,
so
no explanation.
right. So
nothing.
don't worry, you literally wouldn't get it because no one got it. Just a cowboy movie and a dude that's wearing a bear on his head, like a bear pelt with a bear head, walks up and I think he gives them something,
It's been a while since I've seen
and then walks away.
Oh,
And that is the only character in the entire film that looks even remotely like that, or is that silly or outlandish. I don't know. Still
Everything
love
else
that
is
movie.
pretty gritty.
Yeah.
I still
That joke did not deserve that decibel of a laugh at most.
Just
Why am I
because
not
you don't
very-
appreciate my sense of humor doesn't mean everybody else doesn't.
Oh, I sure as hell
I thought
don't.
it was clever.
It's because you don't understand anything.
He just doesn't understand film references.
Whatever.
All I said was the movie was called True Grit, and I said it was gritty.
He's going to have that one Captain America moment. He's like, oh, I
Hitting
understood
the
that
gritty?
reference.
Yeah.
We'll have that moment soon. I just have to talk about Shrek.
You guys are sitting in the tavern that is so small and podunk that it's unnamed in Willowshade. You've been talking to McShane, and he goes, "Yeah, if I was going, I saw bandits come up on the road and took it from me."
Okay, do you know what these guys are that stole it?
No, but I talked to a bartender. She said the little pumpkin around here get stolen from.
Okay. I think we gotta talk to the barmaid. I think she's the one that got robbed.
No, I don't know who got robbed. She told me a lot of people get robbed around here.
It got stolen under her watch.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Oh, you got it.
You sound like Beavis and Butthead.
what that?
Which one?
I don't know.
It wasn't down your head, right?
Pissing me
I don't
off.
out of character. I don't know who those are, but I do know the voices.
Uh,
I know the voices.
Let's move on.
Okay.
Let's
Catch you guys next
move
episode. I'll head out.
on. Lucas, fix your deer hats.
Deer hat. It's just the top half of a skull.
Fix your deer hat.
Okay, so
I'm sorry. I'm going to go talk to the
All right, you talk to the bartender, and she sees you waving her down. You're under the counter height. A lot of larger towns and stuff, which you saw in Willesden, and even kind of custom made in Meadowfen for you, will have a second counter, or the bar top, I should say. Also at the very end goes down for halflings, gnomes, and goblins for the occasional goblin. This place doesn't really have that because it's so small. They only have like one counter, so you have to like get up on a stool to reach over it. And so you eventually get the attention of the bartender. She comes over and she asks you, "Yes, how may I help you?"
so it has come to my attention that you got robbed.
And she kind of gives a slight smirk. She goes, "Fortunately enough, I haven't been robbed, but it's been," kind of looks around the tavern a little bit. "It's been kind of a common thing around here.
Someone's taking things?
Um, and McShane goes, "Here's what you can tell him about it. You told me about it. You can tell him about it. He's like, all right." She goes, she leans in really close. She goes, "I'm under the impression that perhaps someone here in town lets the group of bandits know that people with things are coming by.
Who?
Are they a loyal customer?
The person I suspect?"
Yeah.
And she looks around. She goes, "I don't know if I should say. You know, I've said enough. I think."
One more question.
Yes.
Would it affect your business if he were no longer around?
In a positive manner.
Not a positive manner.
No, would it affect your business in a positive manner if
Oh.
he wasn't around?
Oh, that one. Oh, no, I don't care about that.
Give me diplomacy. Either one of you.
Okay.
I'm trained in society. I remember that.
I will.
Shit.
What two? A two. Yeah.
Oh shit, I am not trained in diplomacy. Maybe I'm not that sociable. 19, baby, plus
Oh,
1, 20.
Okay. Dirty 20. And
Rolls good on his.
she kind of looks at you. She goes, "Well, maybe I could stop paying for such excessive taxes. If you catch my drift."
Gotcha.
"Yes, and the local mayor handles the taxes." And she kind of saunters off to the other side of the bar to like clean a mug that's already clean, but she just doesn't want to talk anymore. You know, she went over there and just picked something up and starts cleaning it.
Okay.
And McShane's like,
That about to take all the time, huh? Small down like this, no lot of gone.
When's your next election?
I don't know. I don't live here.
Okay.
I just walk it through.
Are there other like people like trying to become the mayor?
I don't know. I don't live here.
Okay, I guess I'll go ask and find out.
Okay. I only say I'll get a beer once in a while.
What?
I only say I'll get a beer once in a while. That's not nothing. Oh, all right. Yeah. Hello, told Mel. We're talking.
I saw that. I didn't catch what he said.
What are you guys gonna talk to?
Oh, do you want a beer?
Oh,
No? Damn it.
do you want a beer?
Sure.
There you go.
Want a meat pie?
Yeah.
There you go.
He takes a meat pie
Oh, there you go.
and like rips the top off, chucks the crust, and just starts eating it with like 2 fingers.
It throws me off hearing him go from the like drunkard voice to normal Mike, and then going back to it again. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm listening to the same guy. One's drunk, one isn't.
That's crazy.
That's really gonna be mine. He's like, all right, so I got time on the road right now to stay for a day. I'll go in and I got one in the head.
And he kind of like leans down and pulls the remaining hair that he has open, and you see like a nasty pink knot where he got clogs.
I let him come around and bite him.
Is that why you talk like that, or is that just something else?
I don't know what.
Never mind.
All right.
I like to approach the bar. I like to pack up the excess bones from the doe I killed, and
Are you still covered in blood?
no,
Yeah.
I'd assume by now I would have wiped it all off. I'd be clean because I cleaned off the bones,
I don't know, dude. That's a lot
and
of
I cleaned
blood.
off the.
All right, you did say you were going to clean off the bones. So it's okay.
But I'd say like my clothes are still a little bit stained, like in
Yeah,
a few
yeah.
little spots. I go ask the barman. I go, hey, do you happen to have like a picture of the mayor, like a description, like on the wall somewhere?
And she looks at you. She's like, no, I don't have a drawing of the mayor. He isn't. I mean, I'm sure he has a commission in his office that you can find the north side of town, but I don't have anything here.
Okay. What if we wanted to speak with him as people out of town, and we're just informing him of something that happened to our village, which actually did happen. We're from another village, and we were unfortunately attacked, and we were kind of helping to spread the message to be weary. How could we get a hold of him?
Well, there's a very good chance that he's in his office doing shit all, which is what he does every day. So,
I
I'm sure you can just.
appreciate the
Don't talk to him.
information.
You didn't hear it from me.
No, absolutely not. Who are you?
I don't know. And she turns around and
Yeah, I
walks
turn
in
around
and
as well.
Yeah.
I walk up to Kyle.
I was already at the bar.
Oh, were you? Oh, no. I was.
He went to the other side of the bar to talk
Yeah.
to the
I
barmaid.
walk up to Kyle and put my hand on your shoulder and kind of pull you down. I'm like, hey, not pull you down, but like I get my head up to talk to you. I'm like,
Dom just flung his body over,
I am
mimicking.
exponentially taller than you.
yeah, well, okay, what if I walk up and I like tap you on the shoulder and I kind of like two finger down, like, hey, come here real quick. I like, can you lean down for a second? Just again.
Same result.
I'm like,
And McShane is just, he leans in, just staring at you guys while eating the meat pie.
hey,
No, don't tell me now. Don't tell me now.
I need to go see the mayor. Can we go see the mayor?
I mean,
I was informed he's in our office. Or in his office, not our office. We don't have an office.
Don't tell me now. Stop, Carl. Why are you telling me so much?
why would you touch people?
Yeah,
Respect
stop telling me.
You're
I'm trying to
in his
listen to what you're
bar.
saying.
Look,
Let him know.
This is not his bar.
This
I
is
get
his
up
bar.
and I begin preparing to walk out.
Where are we going, boys?
I look at Kyle and Khrom.
Where are we
I'm
going?
like,
Oh, I thought you said a word of advice.
Hey, where are we going?
Oh,
You're coming with us?
You can stay here if you want.
I don't want.
You don't want to stay here?
Oh, we'll go
Okay.
somewhere.
Well, if you want to come with us, you
More
can.
merrier.
We gotta go see the mayor.
Yeah,
Okay.
we need to go speak with him for just a moment.
That's my own plan. Too much stuff.
Yeah, you can do your stuff.
No.
He just gets up and kind of follows Lucas.
I had it last episode. I don't know what happened.
Now I have it for some reason. Hand it off.
And despite his size, he walks with like zero effort. Like he can carry himself pretty well. And his pockets are still full of junk, but he just walks, very, very deftly. Dodges the tables and squeezes out the small village tavern door frame. Pops out there, he looks at you, he's like,
What's up? I look at it.
I look at Khrom.
I actually just killed this morning.
Ah, very nice.
Thank you. First time ever killing large game.
Oh.
I'm very proud of myself,
I
actually.
don't know how.
You know hunt? That's
do it.
okay.
Yeah.
It's not for everyone.
Yeah.
I'm starting to learn it's not. Conversation for another day. You come with us to the mayor?
Make a lot of sticking on my feet on Twitter.
I feel that.
No.
I looked at Kyle and Khrom.
Oh,
You guys ready to go?
yeah, let's do it.
Ready to be anywhere.
God bless you.
What was that?
And all that is holy, bless this man and breathe, Bubba,
Would you like me to
breathe.
go over there and pat your back?
You mean burp you like an infant?
My nose just like closed in the
It's called,
middle of me talking.
it's called an
Noses-
inhale.
Noses aren't supposed to do that.
Ugh.
You are now manually breathing.
Jesus.
And for the viewers, I'm sorry. Is there like a clear indication of where the mayor's office is?
Probably the nicest house in the block.
That's true.
ding, ding, ding.
Oh!
So this village is small, like less than a half a mile across.
Oh, nice.
And you could you turn the corner and you start walking up the street, and you see the only house that seems to have any type of paint on it. Everything else is just kind of like, stucco or wood.
I'm so sorry, by the way.
It's okay.
Um,
If we got to listen to you die, so does the audience.
I look to Kyle, Khrom, and McShane. I only need a glimpse of this guy, and I can keep a pretty good tab on him.
Well, you gotta get a good glimpse at him. We're gonna go talk to him.
If you guys want to go talk to him, you can.
That was your whole idea, wasn't it?
I say talk to him, but McShane wants to talk to him. I just need to see him.
Oh, I don't want that.
I just need to get a
McShane
glimpse of
doesn't
him.
want to talk to him either.
I'm no fire.
Okay, well, I guess I'm talking.
You're not a
to him.
fighter?
No. Look at me.
He slaps his belly.
That's the most clear thing you've said all day.
I'm gonna love him.
We could probably restrain him real good by sitting on him.
Really?
Look, are we executing mayor or not?
Whoa!
No!
Why is everyone?
Why would you say that out loud?
Okay, I want to explain something.
No!
I'm asking to get a glimpse on this guy.
Yeah, we're
I am
gonna-
a hunter.
Okay.
Are we not going to JFK this guy? No.
Whoa!
I am way off the
First
plan
off,
right
I don't
now.
know what those letters mean.
Oh.
Second of all, I assume it's bad. And yes, we're gonna do that, but you don't say it out loud. You gotta do the opposite of what I do and keep the quiet thoughts in. I can get away with it because I'm a goblin.
That's racist.
I don't know.
Racist but true.
He's not wrong. Anyways, I approached the nice house.
Okay. And you
Yep,
see out
and-
front a guard standing there. He's not in good gear. Like, it's a spear, basic leather armor. And he's looking up at you. He's like scratching his second chin. And he's like,
Oh, what do you want? You've
Um,
reached the mayor's house.
May I speak with the mayor, please? We have some very horrible news. We're coming from another town. We were just attacked, and we'd like to spread word. Hello? You there?
I suppose. Hold on. Wait here.
he opens up the door and it creaks and shuts behind him.
Man, that pension must be dog shit.
No health coverage, no pension. Dude's probably not even on salary. He probably gets part-time pay.
What's health coverage?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That was the first time I didn't understand Khrom.
Pension.
I thought you said pinch him.
No, don't
And I was
pension.
like, why?
No, that'll start a fight. We're not.
Guys, we're trying to talk to the mayor.
Well,
Can we?
duh.
Can we?
The door
Tell
opens
him
back
who the
up
fuck
and
is
he's
that?
like,
You want to do something called JFK?
You've got to leave your weapons outside. No weapons around the mayor for safety.
That's fine. McShane, can you watch our weapons?
Shane's like,
Yeah, I can watch one boy. I'll give him a nice game.
Can you nod your head yes or no?
Who said
I
yes?
use my mind. I don't know, man.
Okay, sorry, I'm having a hard time right now. I will remove my bow and my arrows, like hesitantly, but Lucas will. Alex Khrom, do you even want to take the time to unload your pockets?
Drop my crossbow and my knife.
Fair enough.
I hand him my great axe.
so McShane takes some, opens up his jacket and like puts it in his jacket, takes the bow and what's it called, the thing that holds the arrows?
The quiver.
The quiver. Takes the bow and quiver, opens up the same side of the jacket and puts that in there, reaches down for the crossbow, dagger, opens up the same side of the jacket, puts it in there, and like closes his jacket and just stands there.
Oh my god.
No difference in the jacket?
No.
Oh my god. Who can hold so many bombs?
I just say how. That's a cool jacket.
Yeah.
Who said thank you?
I caught that.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
We gotta talk about that later. I kind of want one.
I heard about that one.
Oh,
So you gotta talk to Herb about that one.
yeah, I picked that up.
Okay, I'm just checking.
That's good.
It's in my bad.
I got you.
Oh, so I'm not sure.
You know what I mean? You know, and then I could,
No.
oh,
Oh.
sorry. I mean, a lot of things. I'd rather go on my fingers.
He's got 9 fingers.
I'm already walking in the door as he says that. I'm like looking back.
And the guard's like,
You may proceed inside.
Thank you.
oh, yeah.
And walk inside.
And he's just like eyeballing you, Khrom.
What did I do?
I don't trust ya.
I wouldn't either, but at the same time,
What
He's-
the fuck does that mean?
I was going to back you up. I wouldn't either if this was your first time seeing a goblin that could speak
That's not
properly.
picking me up at all!
Oh my god. Never mind. Don't trust him. He doesn't let me finish my sentence anyways. And I continue walking. Where's the mayor man?
Oh my god, I thought you were my friend. Jesus.
Hey, friends tell hard truths.
You don't have to be that hard.
Come here. Puppy.
You walk into the room, and it's just kind of an open room. You know, like you've seen long houses. This is a really small version. And at the end, there's a table, and at the end of the table is a chair, and sitting at the chair is just kind of a shorter man with wisps of hair that he's kind of tried his best to comb over. And he's got a goatee. He seems to be human, probably late middle-aged, and there's 2 guards flanking on either side of him. They both look just as well as equipped as the guy at the front. And he looks up at you and he goes,
So, apparently, you have terrible news to tell me.
So,
Yes. When I point at him, in my head, I hunt prey.
okay, I like it.
Ooh.
But he's actively like tripping the fuck out. He doesn't want to say, hunt prey.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I turn around and walk out. I walk out.
So what my compatriot is trying to say, that we come from a village called Meadowfen. And Meadowfen was attacked by a bunch of crazy, like, shadow people that made, like, maggots and hyenas come out of the ground. And one of them, like, attacked this lady and was like, "Kids, go, please, and you can hide." And it was really scary. And I met a dwarf named Borden. They called him the Boulder, and he lost an arm, and then he got exploded, and then he died.
The two guards on the either side of the mayor are like freaked out. The mayor's like,
Sorry to hear that.
The
It was a
crazy
bad
part
time.
is they're after like these strange artifacts, and anywhere there's an artifact, they like pop up.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah,
What are these artifacts?
I don't know. Apparently, they're all different.
I saw one of them in the explosion, because the boulder was holding this coin, and then he lost his arm, and then he died.
I walk back out and I speak to McShane and I take my bow and my quiver back.
he
What
opens
is-
up his jacket, reaches his arm all the way in, and then pulls it out.
That
and
is
hands it
so
to you.
cool, man. That's awesome.
Code of many things.
He's like, it's not so bad.
What's
Sometimes they get lost in there. And I come back and bless you, you don't want them.
How many things have you lost in that jacket then?
I don't remember.
Fair enough. Lucas. So, Hunt Prey allows me to get a +2 circumstance bonus, and yeah, I can ignore the penalty for making range attacks with your second range increment against the prey you're hunting.
Basically, you can snipe
Yes.
from like super far away. Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm going to do anything, but I would like to see, because I'm assuming there's a big room. Were there any windows in that room?
Yeah, there's some windows.
I would like to go on a stroll and be far enough away that I can look inside these windows. I like to be very far away.
You see, you can go on a stroll, no problem, but you see a few townspeople kind of like milling about now. There's more people outside than there was when you went into
That's
the
fine.
office.
I'm not
And
doing
they're all
anything.
kind of like watching you.
Hi, everyone.
They're kind of like, you give me perception.
I would just start doing.
Actually,
calisthenics or some
seek
shit.
motive. Give me seek motive.
Seek
Is that
motive?
a secret
Yeah.
roll?
What role is that?
I was gonna say, is seek motive?
Seek motive is an action.
That is indeed.
Seek motive.
Yeah, seek motive is an action. And
What would I add to that?
It is a secret roll. It is a
Oh.
perception against them.
Okay.
So what's
I have
your
a
perception?
+8.
+8.
Yes.
Okay. The first citizen that you see staring at you, they're not looking at you like they're worried about you. They're watching you like they're gonna see what you're gonna do.
How many are there? Is
There's
it like
only
a-
one like staring at you, but
Everyone
there's
else is
probably
kind of just-
like 6 or 7 people milling about.
I approach. Is it a man or a woman?
It's a man.
Excuse me, sir. May I bother you for a moment of your time?
He's like, sure.
I take no threat. I take no offense. But I notice you've taken an interest in me.
I don't know what you mean. He's like starts looking up at the rooftops. What?
I understand. Could I don't know how to say that. Could these people walk away? Could you help me with that?
Maybe.
This is gonna go one of
Are
two
you
ways.
guys kind of like looks around? Friends of the mayor?
I know what he's been doing. He's been hurting the civilians. This is not okay, and we're gonna fix that right now.
Hey guys, beer on me! And he just kind of walks away, and a lot of the citizens that are outside are like, they hesitate, and they're like, okay, and they start to walk towards the tavern.
Hold them for as long as you can. I have to set this up.
He nods and continues to walk
I
away.
cannot believe that worked.
So I have hunt prey, and I will get as far as I can within my second increment, which I believe is 120 feet. Are there any like rocks, trees, anything I could obscure myself behind?
So the main town, a building like this would be surrounded generally by other buildings. I would say your best bet would probably be to climb up on the roof of a adjacent building.
I will do that. This is starting to get really familiar. I'll do that. That is a nat 20. I want to add a nat 20 to climb a roof.
Okay, yeah.
Why now?
climb
I'm
the
about to
roof.
do something heinous, and I ruined the nat 20 for a climb.
Okay.
These buildings are not super high because it's a small village, so it's easy to grab onto the exposed wood and climb up, no
I'm
problem.
saying it right now. I'm gonna roll like shit for
Kyle
one of
rolled 3 nat 20s on checks.
the checks. Okay.
You see a little kid on the ground staring up at you, and then you hear that same villager call, "Free beer!" Kid runs off.
I in this moment would. What? Why is that so funny?
No, I looked at Dom.
I look over at Tom. He's like trying not to laugh. I knock an arrow.
Okay.
And I assume I can see him through his window.
Yes.
Can you describe how I see him?
So at the angle, you see him, and he is also flanked by the guards. Remember, so between you and him is a guard.
Okay.
You can attempt to shoot past the guard, but that is going to
I
be a
won't even have to
negative 2
attempt.
circumstance penalty.
I don't even have to attempt because I proc Hunter's Aim. I ignore concealment. I ignore cover.
And standing
Behind
somebody does apply cover. So, okay.
I ignore cover. I ignore concealment. I have a +2 circumstance bonus to the attack roll and ignore your prey's concealed condition and any lesser cover.
I think someone standing there is lesser cover. Okay, that works out.
Are you really about to shoot this guy?
I'm actually going to. I was actually about to do an out of character thing. I'm going to step back and let you guys role play. I feel like I've taken too long.
All right, I have unpaused. I paused for a second to prepare a battle map. So I'm going to bring you guys over. Zane, your character, your tokens are going to be off to the side just so you have
That's-
token vision.
That's A-okay.
Don't move your guy around, but you should still be able to see the map.
Oh yeah.
If you can't, let me know. I might have to move him. But here we go.
I'm waiting for it
God,
to
this
load.
place is huge.
Well, I can't see it yet. Hang on.
Loud!
All right, I'm gonna need you to like tone down.
Bro,
Freaking me out.
sorry. Oh, I see the business we're dealing with.
Wow. We are very far away from the mayor. We're like yelling at the top of our lungs.
No, it's just a decently sized room, guys.
I know, but I mean, if you measure the footage,
That's a lot of room. That's a big old room.
That's 70 feet away.
it's quite a bit.
All right, maybe
My house is even 70 feet long.
maybe you guys were standing a little bit closer.
My house isn't even 70 feet
All right,
long.
what do you guys think? You're standing right behind the chairs because you walked there and you didn't bother to.
God bless you. You okay?
No, it hurt.
Was that a sneeze?
Yeah.
I thought you coughed.
No, it was a sneeze. Now my
Somehow I
neck
didn't
hurts.
even hear it. I just saw Kirby like keel over. You're just
My
like,
neck hurts.
Brother's dying.
all right.
Wounded one.
Zane, I'm going to move your token inside the building, but you are not in the building.
Understood.
That's just so you can see where the tokens are.
Gotcha.
All right. Now, last we found it, Lucas was up on a rooftop aiming.
Not
and-
aiming yet. Just
okay.
arrow knocked, but I don't have it drawn. I'm just chilling on the top of the room, just watching.
Okay.
Right before it panned to Lucas, he was asking what these artifacts look like, and I was going to explain to him that we're not sure. Khrom said that there was Boulder was holding a coin right before he died, and that's what they were after. And then that we fled and they disappeared. Yeah, are we good?
Oh, I'm getting him to calm down. Don't mind me.
Oh, I was like, are you
Yeah.
riding a wave?
No, we're just telling Zane to don't roll yet because I want that on mic. Like if you get a good roll, I want to be able to celebrate it versus like rolling
Don't
ahead of
practice
time and
roll.
then waiting.
Gotcha.
You
No
can
practice.
practice roll,
No,
but
No,
you
no,
know-
practice roll. No practice roll. No,
no.
the dice is untouched.
I was
Dice
gonna say,
is
you're gonna
untouched.
burn all your good rolls.
This is untouched.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm
sorry.
So we explained to them that they all look different, and then I looked at him and said, "Yeah, I'm not sure what it looks like. We know that we're letting people know that if they come across any weird artifacts that do some weird stuff, be careful because our home literally got destroyed, and there's like 2 survivors last we heard.
You telling that to the mayor?
Yes.
Okay, and the mayor's like,
Well, sorry to hear that. How can I help you with this?
Well, we were told by any and all the local authorities that if we come across or find any of these artifacts, or if anyone has any information on them, to report it, because if we know where they're going to attack next, we can possibly get a leg up.
Well, I don't believe I can help you with that. I don't know nothing about no artifacts. Sorry. No?
None of your citizens have said anything about any strange items or anything going missing or anything like that?
No, not at all. It's a peaceful little town of ours, yeah.
Can I seek motive?
yeah. What's your perception?
6.
He's not telling the truth, but you can't tell exactly what he's trying to do. You just tell he's being, he's being not divisive, but elusive. He's being elusive. Yeah.
Just sir, if you please, if you're hiding something because you just don't know, or you don't want, you're not in trouble. Like, no one's in trouble. We're just really trying to warn and protect the people.
Of course I'm not in trouble. This is my town here.
I understand. So if you have any information, if you're keeping anything aloof,
Well, thank you for the warning. I'll make sure my citizens are nice and protected. See, I got my guards here, and they're very capable men. If there's nothing else I can help you with, then,
can I perception check to see how the guards are reacting to all this information?
Yes.
It's a cool roll.
That is going to be an 18 plus 6.
Ooh.
All right.
24.
24. They are eyeballing each other. They're kind of like, looking back and forth.
Like scared? Like fears in there?
Well, they're like trying to talk to each other with their eyes. Like, what's this guy talking about? What does he know? What does he not know? That kind of stuff.
Your guards look like they're pretty unsure that they can handle themselves.
And he goes, and they straighten up. He goes,
no, they can handle themselves. They were trained.
To fight magical demons that come out of the ground?
Well, I've never seen a magical demon come out of the ground.
Well, I have.
Well,
And
congratulations.
your nonchalantness is starting to piss me off.
Well, it doesn't really matter. Who's it?
In this moment, can I see him starting to shout through the window? Like,
I would say so, because there's probably windows
like-
along the
like
whole
seeing him
wall.
like get aggressive and start to yell. I'm like, shit's going down. All right, so I begin to draw the arrow back. I kind of dip low, and my fist is just above that top like awning. Or
Yeah.
well, not awning. What would you call it? What do they call the things they put on roofs, like the thatch? It's just above that peak of the thatch.
precipice.
Yeah, just above
Peak,
that.
yep.
And I have my knuckle below my eye, almost towards my ear, and I'm like, give me any reason, any reason, I'll do it. And I'm just waiting, I'm watching.
No whisper.
Talk.
Khrom, would you like to add anything? Or Kirby, would you like to role play a little bit and help me out here?
I'm trying to control my urges.
Oh,
I'll say, let it all out. If you
Yeah.
guys.
well, I was like, you want to take over?
All I see from my point of view, because I can't hear anything, I just hear the villagers kind of scurrying to the tavern, and I see him kind of yelling and getting suggestive, which, I mean, I've known him for almost our whole lives.
Yeah, but
I know what it looks like
at
when he
least
gets
10
mad.
years, 15
Yeah, I know what
years.
it looks like when he gets mad, and Chrom's just standing there, like, holding back, like, resisting. I'm like, tensions, dude, tensions. I can see it. I
The
can
mayor
feel
goes,
it.
I think that you should go ahead and leave my office now.
I think you should stop lying to me.
Boys, we can escort him out.
And the two guards kind of step forward.
The moment I see those guards step forward, I take my shot.
Okay.
So,
Oh my God, here we
so
go.
I want to add as well, since I already hunt prey, I can make a second attack at +7.
Okay.
So I first attack 17
Misses.
Fuck me. Okay, now is the time, dude. Now is the time.
Oh, this
now
would be
is
so
the time.
cool.
Yeah, the
now
arrow-
is the time.
Hits the wall, and the mayor looks out the window. He's like,
We're under attack. Get it, boys.
20.
Nat 20?
Dirty 20. That has to hit.
Clean it.
So normally it would only be first attack that gets
Wait,
surprised.
no. I have a +2 to hit as well because he's hunt prey.
Yeah,
And
I thought
I'm
that
concealed.
17.
So that's a 19 on the first hit.
That's a 19 on the first hit. Yeah. I'm also concealed. I get a bonus from concealment, don't
so
I?
that would be a
No. Is it,
No.
or am I getting it backwards? Is it to stealth?
Well, like if they're both circumstance bonuses, you only get one of them.
so you
Gotcha,
get the plus
okay,
2.
okay.
So you get
You do get your plus 2.
So that's
19.
a 19 then.
That hits.
Hey.
Okay.
Give me
Now
damage.
roll damage.
So that's going to be a d6. That's 3 damage.
Okay.
And my second one is a 13 plus 7, not plus the 2. Because I only get on the first attack.
Okay.
And that, I assume, hits.
That does. So normally, well, let me see. Normally, when you do a surprise attack like that, you get one attack, and then we would go into.
Oh, never mind. Scratch that then.
We would go. I'll let you, just because I didn't stop you ahead of time. I'll
No.
let you keep that roll, as long as he doesn't move. But yeah, so we'll go into initiative now that the arrow hit him, but it does. You guys hear him say, "Get him, boys!" And then you see an arrow land in his shoulder, and he's like, "Oh, what the hell?" And everyone roll initiative.
It makes me so mad that was my opportunity, and I kind of blew it.
Kind of what? I mean,
You hit him.
Yeah.
The first attack didn't. That was the big one, though. That was
The first
22.
attack did hit him. We just have to recalculate.
Well, okay, so my thing is, though, if I crit on that would have been, like, peak storytelling. If I crit and did...
Oh, well, I
Well,
mean,
2d6.
yeah, crits would have been awesome.
It would have been, like, the legendary shot. Like, well, we're in now.
Are you just rolling to get us in there?
Yeah,
That's
yeah, I'm
funny
rolling
because
the
I did
initiative.
roll a 23.
I rolled a 13 plus 8. What is that, 21?
Let me see. Sorry, I'm trying to. Okay. So Khrom, what'd you get?
23.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what'd you get?
21?
21. That's right underneath. Very nice. And what'd you get?
22.
Kyle. 22.
Dude,
Okay,
we're stacking.
man.
And since we ran initiative, I get my free action, which is quick tempered, so I'm automatically in rage.
Based.
Okay,
Like how we're doing all this against a fat mayor and some, like, weakly armored guards.
so I would say Khrom, because you're first in initiative, you were so twitchy, yelled "Stranger danger!" You were ready to go. As soon as that arrow hits, your body just kicks into gear, and you do what you were gonna do.
Okie doke. So I'm actually 5 feet short for my first increment, so I'll be creeping into my second increment, which I'm not quite sure what the penalty is for it. I think it's a -2.
Okay.
Or you can stride once.
I could.
That's
Yeah.
true.
But
Or you
playing
could-
into the twitchiness, I think I want to throw a bomb.
Hey, if that's how you want to play it. Let's do it.
All right, so it'll be a quick bomber, and I'm going to make a bottled lightning and chuck it at him. Stay. Which is going to be a 17. That's going to be a miss, correct?
Yeah, that's a miss.
Alrighty. Well, actually, 15 because of the -2.
Does it have like splash damage at
Yes.
all? Okay.
So it's going to be 1 lightning damage.
Ah, come on, give me my dice.
So I will attempt, for my second action, I'm going to step and move forward.
The game's still paused.
Oh yeah, sorry. Unpause Foundry. There we go.
All right, I'm going to step.
I have bad PTSD from past games where I had it unpaused. As soon as I opened the map, everyone would like run around like, oh, look, we can move. I was like, I spent time setting this up. Stop moving.
Sorry.
All right.
And then third action will be to do another quick bomber. So I'm going to make a blight bomb
You sound like the turkey from Chicken Little just now.
and chuck it. Chuck it. So this
So
is-
you can make and throw in one move.
Yeah, quick bomber is
cool.
It's either draw a bomb, draw a vial, or make a bomb and then throw it. It's all in one move. The punishment is that it has the interact trait, so I can get smacked.
Still sweet though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Criminal dice.
Unfortunately, that's going to be another miss, but it has the splash trait, and it's going to be 1 poison.
Okay. Does he have to make a poison check?
No.
Or sorry, a fort check against poison? Okay. Got it. End of your turn.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Kyle's up. Lucas, you are on deck.
Gotcha.
All right, action 1. I'm going to unsheath my hidden dagger.
Oh yeah, you don't have your primary weapons.
Nope. Well, I had a hidden dagger.
He didn't check you. Yeah, that makes
did not.
sense.
And I'm going
He was
to
too lazy.
use sudden charge, which allows me to stride twice and attack.
Ooh, I wonder how it's gonna affect my layup shot.
It's like, not that I could
It's
have
not.
used it, but my knife also had the concealed trait, and I could have kept it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stride once. How do I move him?
You should just be able to grab him and just move him.
Oh, I think.
So-
Oh, you're on his turn. Yeah, so yeah, you should be able to.
There we go. Stride once. Stride twice. And I'm going to attack this guy with me dagger.
All right.
So let me go ahead and boop boop. It is going to be a +8. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
That's a miss.
Miss. Okay.
It's the end of your turn,
That's
right?
the end of my turn now.
All right, Lucas, you're up.
Go. I'm going to roll the funny math dice. I can't tell if that's cocked, but I'm going to take the number anyways. It's an 8. 8 plus 7. That's a miss.
Yep.
So I fling my second arrow, and it hits the wall outside.
Okay.
That's technically my... Because I got surprised round, so I used my first 2 actions on that last action.
No, I'll
So-
give you that first one for free.
Rule of cool.
Oh, in that case, then it's a plus 10, so an 18. Oh, plus I'd be... Yeah, so I'm using my Hunter's Aim, so ignore concealed. Got the plus 2, so it's plus 8. Or plus 10, sorry. So does 18 hit?
No.
No? Yeah, okay, so same deal. And then I might as well roll the second one.
Yeah.
Why not? No,
Okay.
not even gonna try.
I think for any rules lawyers out there, I think officially you do use your first action, but he put a lot of thought and effort into getting set up. So I
And
want to, yeah,
I
I'd like
blew
to
it
just give a
anyways,
free
so.
action.
Good guy, Mike.
I
Good guy,
try.
Mike.
All right.
of cool.
Now the one right in front of you,
Like
Kyle,
nerds.
he dodges or he holds up his it's not really even a spear. Once you get closer, you see that it's really crappy, so much that you go to swing, it hits and he throws it down and pulls a hatchet out of his pocket.
So
So his first
drop-
action's swap,
Okay, swap.
right? So I mean, flavor wise, he
Yeah.
throws it down, but the action is to swap.
Got
So
it.
basically, you swap out 2 items in your inventory, and he pulls out the hatchet. So his second action is going to be a strike with the hatchet. 18.
Meets it, beats it.
Doing 10 points of slashing damage
Okay, so I'm gonna lose 6.
as the sinks into you, pulls the hatchet out, and goes to strike at you again. That's going to be a 22.
It's
But that, 12 points of damage.
okay.
Yikes.
Yeah. They're rolling high. Other slice cuts into your skin. That's the end of his turn. Let's see. This one here is going to swap for his... He drops his fake spear and pulls out a sling.
A real one. I'm kidding.
And throws it at you, Khrom. He's gonna strike at you with the sling, and that's gonna be only a 10.
Ooh.
And sling is reload 1. So listeners, in Pathfinder, most ranged weapons will have a reload and then a number. That's how many actions are required to reload it. Reload 0, no actions to reload it, like bows. Crossbows, reload 1. Slings, reload 1. 1 action. So for his third action, he's going to reload. That's the end of his turn. And the mayor crouches. He's going to crouch and climb under his desk. And that's going to be greater cover. And that's going to be the end of his turn, because he's not attempting to actually do anything except hide. He doesn't want to die. We are back up to Khrom. Kyle on deck.
Okie doke. So, for my first action, I'm going to quick bomber and chuck an alchemist fire at the dude that I just pinged.
All right.
This one gave me 2 19s, but has flubbed the attack rolls. I'm going to use it again because I don't feel like finding the other matching D20. That is going to be an 18.
It's a miss.
All right, so it has a splash trait, and due to my my racial background being a Charhide goblin, instead of taking 1 flaming splash damage, he takes 2.
Okay, nice.
Second action.
So splashes up behind him, and the flames lick the back of his crappy armor, and he's like, ah, ah, and kind of pats at them.
Second action is going to be to stride to this part of the desk, and then my third action will be to take cover.
Okay.
And that'll be it for me.
All right. Kyle up, Lucas on deck.
All right. Did I move? I did. Okay, so I'm gonna take my dagger.
Listeners, he moved his token, but that was an accident, so.
Take my dagger and.
Wow, rolling like a weenie tonight.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I wasted all those nat 20s on that stupid.
The checks. I always said
Second-
nat 20 climbing a roof. That makes me so mad. I should
Second attack. It's gonna be
You guys
a
got
plus
nat
4.
20s?
Miss.
Wow.
And I'm just gonna go for it. The last attack, because raging barbarian. Why not?
Is that a 4?
7.
Lucas, you're up.
Man.
I switched to my metal dice, and I don't know if you guys know, this one is the one that's rolled incredibly well.
I'll go back to you, Kyle. You're used to swinging your axe. You're not super experienced with a dagger, right? You're used to the big swipes, the crushing blows. The dagger, it's kind of an unfamiliar tool in your hands.
Yeah.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Because he's under his desk, he's now greater cover, which means I cannot hit him at all. Even
let
with
me
Hunt
see.
Prey. Hunt Prey only allows me to see him.
It doesn't mean you can't hit him.
Right.
Because if you're at a certain angle, you could still see under the desk.
It's just his AC is bumped up, a little more.
Yeah, but he's got a 20.
He has a 19 AC of 19 because an 18 missed.
So now he has a 23 AC. Normally I don't like to give that to you guys, but you already sussed out the 19.
So
So-
I need to roll a
We
13
sussed
or
out a
higher.
19.
I got this, guys.
Because of the yeah.
So he's actually right here. I moved his token to under the desk. Yeah, his AC
Gotcha.
currently while hiding from anybody trying to attack him. Like if you were to run to the other side of the desk and like stab at him, he would not have greater cover. Miss,
Yeah, I'll roll
you
my
can
second. I'll roll my
okay.
second.
You can also shoot at the guard next to Kyle.
I'm at 1. It doesn't matter.
I know, but I'm
I
for your
critical
next
failed.
attack
Yeah. Well, that's
because he's not in cover.
There are other people.
That's a natural 20. Why now? Well, you know what? I'm
Stop-
still attacking the
stop
mayor.
Practice rolling.
Well, that's a nat 20 on my second attack.
Oh, okay.
That's
So you were
yeah.
attacking the mayor, right?
Yeah, that's the mayor.
Okay.
That's,
That's
a crit. That's a crit on the mayor.
What
Does a
would it-
27 hit?
Hold on.
I want to say I want to go over the rules. What would it have been with your modifier?
It would have been I literally nat 20.
What your modifier?
I'm adding the math. Calm down.
Plus 4, right? Plus 10. So then
Plus 7 because of map.
Okay. Would have hit anyways. But just to clarify a rule, in Pathfinder, nat 20s bring you up a set of success. So let's say you only rolled a 23. Technically, his AC at this point would have been a 24, and that would have missed. But since it was a nat 20, that automatically bumps it up 1. It would have went to a success. But you were a success anyways. I just want to clarify that for listeners.
So does that become a critical success, or is it only?
It
plus
is a
10?
critical success.
Okay.
Well, nat 20 is a crit. It doesn't do critical
What did I
damage,
say, by the way?
right?
Also, I
because
highlighted
it's
the
a
20
critical
Actually,
in
no,
green on
yes.
this dice. Thank
Yes,
God.
because he did hit it anyways, and it was a nat 20. So, yeah.
But you can also get a crit by getting 10 above the AC.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you would not have hit his AC with that nat 20, it would have just been a normal success.
Gotcha. Okay.
But if
That's awesome.
since with your modifier you hit it with a nat 20, it was a success anyway, so it goes up to a critical
Let's see.
success.
Yeah. It's a little finicky, but I still like it.
I like it too.
Because it's like, let's
More
say,
crits.
let's say like something was like,
No way.
did you just
Going to
no?
commit
No.
some vile acts as I
What'd you get?
it's a 7 damage.
Okay.
Any damage is good damage.
Yeah, but on a crit, dude.
So, Kirby,
That's
help
makes
me
it
out here.
14.
What's
Makes it 14.
What weapons
No,
modifier
my damage is
gives you
1d6.
extra? It's
Oh
deadly,
no, I rolled
right?
a deadly D10.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Add
I'm
a
an idiot.
D10.
Yeah, you add a
That's-
D10 to that too.
That's exactly what I was figuring out.
Is it another 7?
It's a 1.
So
I roll
7
I roll a 1, and a 6. Which is crazy because had I just rolled the 1 dice, I would have got a 6 double to 12. But I rolled 2 dice like a moron.
Nah, bro.
That's what I
Honestly, that just really depends on Deeb's rulings with how crits are handled.
I love how math just always evens
So
itself
from here out, roll 1 damage dice, and we'll double it.
No, I already rolled my 2. I'll take
I know,
it
but I'm
after.
saying
From
in
here
the
on out.
future.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I was just saying, I
Okay.
accept my failures.
So he takes 8 points of damage, which is not terrible. This dude is not sitting on a massive stack. Okay, so another arrow. You guys see it, especially you, Kyle. I feel like at this point in this angle, it would go in between you and that other guard. You see just an arrow, the splits.
I go like this, go to hit, stab the dude in the chest, and as I'm reaching out, an arrow flies over my forearms. Like,
and you hear a from under the table.
Do I hit him through the desk?
Yeah, it went
you hit
under
him.
the desk and hit him.
Oh shit.
Yeah, even with that high AC, you hit him. All right, that's the end of your turn, right?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Kyle, the one right in front of you.
I'm gonna die.
Hey, you got hero coins. He strikes you with his hatchet.
Is that a natural 20?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, life's
And
a
what's his
bitch,
bonus?
but ain't she beautiful?
What's his bonus? I'm not
Yeah.
gonna tell you.
Well, I mean, it's still a crit success.
Yeah,
Yeah,
still
either way.
great.
You take 47 points of slashing damage? No, I'm
If
kidding.
this was 47 damage, I'd probably get up and go home.
Yeah, honestly, I'd pack up. All right, love you, Mike. Bye. Catch you next session.
I'd still be back next session.
With the critical damage on a D8, he rolled 7, and he has a plus modifier, so you take 24 points of slashing damage.
What is the ruling of instant death?
If it's, I believe,
Double your remaining hit points?
No, I believe it's double your total.
Okay, never mind then.
Let's look that up.
I was like, before, I was gonna say,
Well, I mean, either way, it wasn't double.
Right, but I want to make sure we have that on record now.
Better
So
safe than sorry for the squishies in the group.
yeah,
I was like, well, how much health do you have, Khrom?
Like total?
Yeah,
24.
24. How much do you have?
36.
I got 32. You,
Can I
you
use
and
a
are
hero
great.
coin to
My
stave death
God.
and stay at 1 HP?
these are only level 2 characters. They're just rolling really good.
And we're rolling really bad.
What do you mean we? It's just me. Oh, and you, yeah.
Massive
Actually, I rolled
damage.
a nat
You
20, I
die
can't complain.
instantly if you ever take damage equal to or greater than double your max hit point in one blow. Just to
Okay.
clarify. Okay, yeah. So you do not die instantly, but you're down.
Yes, can I use a hero coin to stay at 1 HP?
So, yes and no. Let me clarify. I do kind of homebrew a little bit of the rule, listeners. So when you go to dying, and whenever you take the dying condition, you can use a hero coin to stabilize, to go from dying whatever to dying 0. And I believe it also gets rid of your wounded, if I recall, if you use a hero coin.
If you're in dying and you stabilize, you don't gain a wounded condition. Well, if you're already wounded 1 and you like go down to dying and you were to get wounded 2, you can spend your hero coins and you still have dying 1. You just don't gain another stack of it.
Okay. So the problem with that is that to stabilize yourself from dying, you have to use all of your hero coins.
Ball out, baby. I've been balling since the 6th grade. Aaron's was so big, couldn't even
That's
see
from
nothing.
dying, from death,
I-
like full death, not just the dying condition.
Well, no, if you were to use them right now, you would use all of them. So it's generally recommended that you save them and try and make your recovery checks anyways.
I sang a Chief Keef song thinking about
Wait,
it.
I thought it was 1 hero coin to stabilize.
No.
I think you're all on that one, buddy.
The what?
I think you're.
I
all
might
on
have done that in the
buddy.
past on home games.
Well,
No, I did it
I
last
will drink my
session,
drink.
last recording session.
Run it back.
With the crimson silk daggers or whatever they were.
You know, you might have been right, but that was me forgetting that you need to use, when dying, you need to use all your coins.
Okay.
So that was a mistake on my part. I did forget
Change
that.
the rules on me. It's fine.
I did forget that, but yeah, you can use. But you can use one to re-roll a recovery check versus all 3 to instantly recover. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you're not, on your turn, you do a recovery
Yeah, I
check.
know.
But mark yourself dying 1.
Mm-hmm.
Like Zoink Scoob.
Okay.
We're not looking good.
So that was his one turn, or first action.
You're in a room alone with 2 guards and a mayor right now.
I'm in danger.
This is not going how I expected it to go. Good Lord.
When I expected it to go.
We're like, yeah, we're gonna JFK this mayor. We're getting the shit rocked. We're just like,
You're fine. You're outside.
oh, dude, I'm great. Yeah.
I feel like once this mayor dies, his guards are gonna back down.
Why do you keep trying to hit the mayor, dude?
Okay, the other bandit runs around the table. Second action, third action, he strides again towards you, Khrom. That's the end of his turn.
Uh-oh.
And it's the bandit that has the sling. He goes to fire it at you.
I did take cover.
Well, that doesn't matter.
Oh, did you just roll another nat 20?
No, but he did roll a 17.
Oh, okay.
About to say,
So that's going to be...
this is rather unfortunate.
Yo, next time I got some cash, we're buying Khrom some armor.
For real.
Bump that AC up. Put some points into your decks, baby.
That's like one of my main stats. How do you think I throw my bombs?
How is your what's your AC?
18.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
We all have the same AC.
No, mine's only 18 when I'm raging.
When's it? No, it's not raging.
19.
Khrom, you get 5 points of bludgeoning.
Uh-oh.
Second action, reload. Third action, fire. He misses.
Said how much?
5.
Okie doke.
I really better start hitting shots.
So, Dom, how much health did you have when you went down?
18.
Okay, and you took 24?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, the font's very small. And the D6 plus slashing looked like a D8. So, I rolled a 7, which is the highest, on a D8. It should have been a D6.
Okay.
So, instead of a 6, do a 5. 5 doubled,
10.
10.
17.
So, let me see. Yeah, it would have been 20 damage instead of 24.
Yeah.
But you still be down, right? Because
Yeah.
you had.
Okay. I was hoping that might... Yeah. All right.
Don't
well,
hope. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't.
Look, I want the math to be legit.
Oh, yeah, but it's not a hope that it was up. Just
Dude, my
correct
math
your
is
math.
I didn't want you
fumbled
guys
right
to
now.
die when you were just supposed to take out a gangster mayor.
Dude, my
All right.
math has been destroyed.
Can someone call out to homeboy outside, please? McShingles outside or something?
McShangles.
McJacket of many things?
McShane?
Can I
Mayor's
shoot
gonna
McShane and be like,
continue to hide.
no?
All right. Khrom, you're up.
I'm hoping he doesn't have reactive strike.
Wow, that is a realization I just had.
Yep, me too.
Wow.
And he's not going to tell you if he does or not.
Oh, I know.
Just do your roll while he looks it up.
I'm just going to, first action, I'm just going to step.
Step? Oh, yeah, because it doesn't proc anything, huh?
Yes, it does.
Step? No, stride. Step does not.
Step specifically does not.
Oh.
Yeah, it's only 5 feet.
Yeah.
That's the downside.
But it's an action, but it's 5 feet. That's not bad, though. That's a good way to get out of reactive strike.
Yeah. Because
Very
you can
smart.
step and then stride.
Man.
It's like a lunging out of the way of something. I can imagine.
Can he quick bomber a healing potion?
No. I can quick alchemy a healing potion.
There we go.
that
Do you have
doesn't,
quick
that
alchemy?
doesn't throw it. You can't throw it at me then, huh?
No, it wouldn't matter anyway because it's like if I had a healing bomb, I'd have to hit your AC.
Which is technically I'm dying, so it's -2, so it's 16.
You trust me to hit a 16?
No,
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. This is...
I wouldn't trust you. I wouldn't trust you.
What's your to hit, Kyle? What's your to
Okay,
hit?
so second action, I'm
To
going
hit.
to quick bomber.
Hit modifier.
Going to make
Plus
a.
8.
Oh man, I meant to make something else, but I already did the thingy, so I'm just gonna commit to it. I'm gonna make a necrotic bomb. And I'm gonna chuck it at this dude next to me.
Come on, man.
Show me potato salad. Hey.
Did you finally hit something?
That's gonna actually that's gonna be a 23.
Ooh,
Oh,
to which
yeah.
one?
The
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. 23, yeah, hits. Give me damage.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Oh, I have. Fuck. Hold on, I have to read this to make sure. Okay, it deals damage to him. Ooh. For the people that have not played Pathfinder and are starting to play Pathfinder, negative damage fucks with me because it heals specific creatures. Yeah. Alrighty. So, the bomb hits, so it's 1d6 negative damage. Unfortunately, I did not crit. If I would have crit, he would have been sickened 1. Ooh. 2 damage. Plus 1 splash.
Plus 1
3
splash.
damage. You know what, dude? I love how in Pathfinder was like, yeah, you have like a plus 18 to hit. Roll the d6.
And I'm
It's
gonna,
like, God damn.
I'm gonna quick bomber again. I'm gonna make a dread ampule. Let's see, what's gonna be the second one, and then this is gonna be because I can never remember my numbers because I'm not used to doing so many things. I'm so used to flurry of blowsing with like both hits being at the same penalty.
Try twice for flurry of blows.
Stop
Try
it.
twice for blows. Try
Alright,
twice
so
for
it's
blows.
plus 2. 14. That is gonna be a miss,
Okay.
but it's okay. I still have splash.
Damage.
Shut up. It's 1 mental damage. Oh, his feelings are hurt.
Yeah. He's a little sad. He's like, oh, this poor little guy's going to die.
No, stay away, stay away.
And he's like, are we the baddies?
It's like, oh man, this is almost sad.
Am I the bad guy? That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
I've been
Kyle,
so
make us a recovery check. In Pathfinder 2E, recovery is your dying condition. It's 10 plus your dying condition. So you have to make a flat check, which means no modifiers, of 11.
Come on, pay up.
By the way, my AC would have been 12 to hit.
I'd also to mention it is now approximately
Yeah, I could
midnight.
have hit that with a healing bomb.
6.
Damn.
Dying
I'm
2.
gonna
Or,
go ahead
yeah.
and- That was perfect.
That was pretty good.
That was a good throw.
He spent a hero coin.
Is that a 4?
Did you real? Damn, bro.
Cash out them coins, brother.
Dying 2?
Dying 2.
Damn. We are on some shit.
Can I use more than 1 hero coin per turn?
I think you can only reroll a roll once.
Yeah, I think it's
right?
only 1 time.
I honestly don't know that one.
Whatever. End my turn.
Okay.
I don't
You
even wanna
guys
look
hear
into
the door to the room gets kicked open, and in walks the giant man that you've been working with. McShane comes walking in, opens up his jacket, reaches in, and pulls out a badger and chucks it at one of the guards.
A badger? The animal?
A badger. The animal.
This
the badger
guy's a
flies
fucking
through the
Chad.
air, and it's like...
Is that a honey badger?
it's just a normal angry badger, but it's
Okay.
extremely angry.
Because honey badger don't give a fuck.
And he actually rolled initiative right behind Kyle. So the badger lands on this dude and starts slashing at him.
I
I love
am
this.
so lost.
I love the icon for this guy. It's angry Aztec.
And it's like, and it uses claws. First attacks. Ooh, damn. First attack's going to be a 27 on this guy.
Why is a badger hit better than us?
Better than me and Kirby. You've hit every single one of your attacks except for 1.
Okay, his second attack, because he didn't use any strides, he was chucked. Second attack, he's also going to continue to claw this guy in the face. And that's going to be a 12. And third,
Dumb animal.
16. That's also, that's barely a miss. So the guy's like, ugh, and kind of pushes him off. But now there's an angry badger in the room. Lucas, you're up.
Again, from context, I'm like sweating with like, I need to hit my shots. And all of a sudden I see a badger fly through the room, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you probably couldn't see McShane walk in.
No,
You
I just
see
see a badger fly. I'm like,
whoosh,
I'm like,
get
not
chucked
even,
across the room.
like,
What
I'm
the hell is going on in there?
I'm still putting my next arrow, and I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, no, I'm going to attempt to hit the mayor again. I'm just gonna Dude, I'm locked in. It's a dirty 20, but he's a 24 AC, correct?
You shooting at the mayor still?
Yeah, 24.
Yeah, he's a 24 because he's still hidden.
Okay, I am going to.
That's with your hunter's name and everything?
Yeah, that's everything. That's everything. That's a plus 10 to hit. I roll a 10. A 10 again. Wow. I'm hitting the mayor again, but that's no hit. So just 2 arrows just flunk into the desk.
I'm breaking out my Plague Doctor dice. Just give it-
I wish I had dice that rolled good.
Same, buddy.
So I'm just going to show you guys the picture of the badger, the Pathfinder
I-
badger.
It's terrifying.
That
Yeah.
thing is gnarly.
Yeah. Lucas, tell us what you're going to do.
What am I going to do?
Oh, wait, what? You,
I did my turn.
was that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I missed both times.
Okay. Okay.
Unless you want to give me another turn.
No. All right. It's this guard that's right up. He sees the badger come in, and he's like, "What the hell? What the hell?" I'm gonna have him do a give me a will save. It's gonna be he's down to fight a little bit longer. So he's going to stride up to you, Khrom, since you backed away. Second action is going to be first attack with the hatchet.
Uh-oh.
That's going to hit.
Yep.
That's going to be that's a 23 total. With 8 points of slashing damage.
Just put your dice on the table.
I literally was going to do that. That's where my hand was going.
You said 8?
Yes. And his second attack is going to be a miss.
Thank God.
And this next one with he's up against the badger, so he's currently holding the sling. So he's going to, I'm going to say in his panic, he's not going to swap. He's going to drop his sling for his first action. Second action, draw his hatchet. Third action, attack the badger. He's going to strike at the badger. Oof. And he's going to hit for sure. That's that's actually 18. Ooh, that's a critical hit. He drives his axe down onto the badger, doing 16 points of damage.
Wish I could do that.
Kills the badger in a single strike.
Oh, McShane's going to be pissed.
I mean, I have all the animal. Bad time,
And
sorry.
that's the end of his turn. The mayor, he shouts out from the under the table. He's like, "What do you guys want? Why are you doing this to me? Leave me alone!"
Can I yell with a dying breath?
You're still unconscious. Yeah, no. Khrom, you're up.
First action is going to be a step. Step. There we go.
I'm in my lemon pepper steppers.
And then second action
AC-12.
is going to be a stride. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20,
Ooh, shit.
25. And then third action is going to be yet another attempt at quick bomber targeting this gentleman here. It is going to be my last alchemist fire that I had made for my daily preparation.
It's going to work.
What'd you say?
I said it's going to work.
You jinxed it.
No way.
Yeah, you did.
What'd you get?
A 12.
Oh.
So
I'm a bitch.
Two flaming splash.
Okay. All right. Misses him, but still licks him with the flames, hurting him a little bit. Kael, make me a DC 12 recovery check.
Come on, pimp.
Plus my dying condition. Oh,
That is your dying condition.
If I see correctly, that is a nat 1.
Oh no!
Fuck.
So
Fuck.
don't panic yet.
Fuck.
If-
Shut up!
So nat 1s increase your dying condition by 2, which would have brought him to a 4, which would instantly kill him. You have hero coins left, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Can I just use both my hero coins to stabilize?
Yes, you may.
Jesus Christ, I can't handle this kind of anxiety anymore.
I will take those hero coins off your hands. I homebrew a rule because I don't like my players to sit around while their hero is unconscious throughout the rest of the fight. If someone stabilizes like that, I like, especially with hero coins, I like to let them be up with 1 health point.
But you take wounded equivalent to your dying level. Correct?
No, not if you bring yourself up back that way. So
Gotcha.
since you were at dying 2, so you would come up wounded 2.
Yeah, you stay wounded 2. You don't gain additional. And you are now conscious with 1 health point. You were on death's door.
Again?
Your blood seeped into the carpet, the rug underneath you that is far too nice for a village like this. Right before you slip into the ether, you gain a surge of energy and gasp your breath in as you awake with 1 health point, seeing the chaos that reigns around you in this little mayor's office. Now, recovering was your turn. We're going to move to Lucas. You're
Same
up.
deal. None new. Where my dice at? That's cocked. But that was a really good roll. I should have kept that, but I'm not
No.
a cheater. A better roll. Thank God for honesty. That's a 26 on the mayor.
Okay. Give me damage.
It's simply a D6. That is 6.
Okay.
We're doing damage. Okay.
So
now-
I just want to make sure, like, I want to point out that you might feel weak right now, but you'll get potency runes. You know, you'll get stronger. The damage is going to grow as your character
I
levels
figured.
up. So yeah,
I figured.
you guys are barely level 2.
I'm stressing
so.
now because I'm like, just hit the shot. Second attack with a... That is a natural 20
Is it?
for a 27. Yeah.
Give me damage.
Okay. Wow.
One
talking...
dice damage.
I was...
1 dice, 1d6,
plus his
But it's a deadly D10.
Okay, so roll your d6.
Okay.
Actually,
D6 is
4.
Hold on.
What's up?
Just want to check something on the deadly dice.
It does not get doubled.
So on a crit, deadly, you don't see original dice. Okay, you're right. Yeah. So I was getting that mixed up with the different modifier. So yeah. Okay, so you roll your d6. What was
Okay,
it?
it's a 4. So that's 8 plus.
Now roll your d10, your deadly d10.
2.
So that's 10 damage.
10 damage.
That's good damage.
So
That's not bad.
you hit him right. And Kyle, you're laying on the ground. You can see underneath the desk, right? You see another arrow
Good dice.
and hit the mayor. It hits him in the side, and he's like, "What did I do to deserve this? I've been assigned to. What are you guys doing?" Another arrow hits him in the head, killing him instantly as his body falls over and blood sprays onto the carpet underneath. And the guards are like, "Mayor, what's the matter? What's the matter?" And the one right here at the front of the desk puts his hand on the edge of the desk and leans down to look under, and he goes, "Oh, he's dead! He's dead!" He kind of stands up. He looks at Khrom. He looks out the window because he has no idea where these arrows are coming from because he looked under, and now his mayor, his boss, is riddled with, 4 arrows at this
Roughly.
point?
4 or something.
Yeah,
Enough.
like dead, completely dead, blood splattered all over the place. He's like, I quit! I quit! He looks at the badger. He looks at the massive man that walked through the door, and he's just like, chucks his hatchet down on the ground and starts to run away.
Which one's that?
So that is this guy. And funny enough, he's up next. Do you still have actions?
Technically, no, but I would like to say I will never say I have bad rolls again. I will never complain about having bad rolls again. I don't know. I was just
to that.
I was just in a funk right now.
So
That
I
was-
want everyone
finally.
listening to know that is my second nat 1 on a death saving
Yeah.
throw, and we are on episode 4. 5. This is episode 5.
So I want to be clear. I'm not making these guys run to save your guys' ass. I had already decided they're just schlubs that work for a mayor. They're lazy.
I gathered that from how
Yeah.
scared they were just at me talking about
Yeah.
what could have been a completely made up scenario.
If the only dude that pays them is dead, why stay? They're going to leave. You know, they're thinking humans, and that's how I run my monsters or my enemies. They're not getting a paycheck. They ain't going to fight you guys.
So I have a question. Would I know the mayor is dead by now, or would I just keep flinging arrows into the desk?
I would say if you can see him clear enough to hit a shot that far, you
I
can
was hitting
see.
him through the desk.
No,
No,
you were
you were
under the
underneath.
desk.
Oh, gotcha.
You know, we can just imagine you're far enough away to where you can kind of see through the window and see a figure moving underneath there, and you can tell after your last arrow that figure just fell
I
to
like
the
to
ground.
imagine that he's shooting the arrow and it's going. like catching a drift in the wind.
I'm not that good, dude. I'm a
Hey, Flavor Town, buddy.
I'm a fisherman out of a
Guy
small
Fieri.
town.
So he's gonna run. Khrom, you don't have any reactions, right?
Nah.
So 1, 2, basically by his third, he makes it out to the door. And he gets past, and McShane lets him go. Same with this one. He actually runs and jumps out a window because he's done too. He's going to spend all of his actions to stride and to flee. No more paychecks. His mayor or his boss just got killed by some unseen archer somewhere. And so he's going out the opposite side of the building. And that is where we're going to end our encounter.
Am I still laying on the ground?
You are.
I'm gonna throw my dagger at the mayor's dead body.
Okay. You know, give me an attack roll. Just see if it sticks.
Like D20, right?
Yeah,
Crits on a dead body.
that would have been funny.
Plus 8, so that is 23.
Oh, yeah. It sinks into his lifeless body.
The only roll that didn't matter.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's
McShane kind of walks in and goes, "Oh, you buddy got about my grandma. Why is Ron mad with you?"
Drink the elixirs I gave you.
I'm working on it.
I was thinking that's funny. He almost died. Didn't bother to drink health potion at all during combat.
What happened?
He didn't drink health potions at all during combat.
Yeah, so the way I play Kael, when he's raging, he gets hit, he takes that as a, like if he drinks a potion instead of attacking, or does anything other than attack in the midst of a battle, if anything happened to him prior to his turn, that is a challenge, which getting struck is, especially doing that much damage, it's gonna break my anathema.
All right.
So taking a healing potion in combat like that when I'm raging is going to break my ability to rage.
You have a second character lined up, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Maybe I should have respected and been a church.
All right. Before we resolve roleplay in the building, Lucas, you see that. You see the guy run out the front door. You see the other one escape. Like, you can see his figure kind of, go through the other window. You can see light coming through the building. What do you do?
I look behind me for a brief moment.
You look behind you and you hear
No, hey,
that little kid back there. It's like, yay!
Murder, yeah.
Well, I'm starting to get like a Silent Hill vibe right now. I'm starting to get like really creeped out. So I'm just like, yeah, whatever. So I just like drop off the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Break both your ankles.
Yeah, I fall, eat shit.
Give me a climb check.
one.
I'm just kidding.
I'm rolling death saving throws, guys.
How high was
Wouldn't that be funny?
building?
He goes like, all right, let's go find Lucas. He's like dead on the ground.
I broke my back. Broke my back on the way down. I'm just dead.
It's like, man, we got to get the guy that did this.
Damn you, gravity!
Damn you!
Start stabbing the ground. you hit my friend.
I nat 20 on the way up, nat 1
You're
on the way
next,
down.
Isaac Newton.
But no, I imagine I slide my legs off and like slowly lower myself down.
Yeah.
I look for the dude who ushered everyone away.
So as you walk towards the building, and they've all the people have just started to come towards the building, and they see the guard run, and they're like throwing shit at him, throwing whatever they have in their hands. Some people pick up a little rock and chuck it at him. It hits him. He's like, I've had enough. And he continues to run away. And they all kind of look at you, and they go up to the building, and they start peeking inside. And we'll go back to Khrom and Kael.
The elixirs of life you gave us, are they minors or lessers?
Whichever one the lowest one is.
Minor.
Okay, what did you say an elixir of life does?
1d6 plus 1.
So you're wrong.
What?
It's 1d6 and gain +1 item bonus to saving throws.
To saving throws? That's wild.
Interesting. I'm starting to get bad vibes from this
nope.
crowd, though.
Mine says the elixir restores 1d6 and the bonus is +1. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wow, yeah. You've impressed me again.
Man, elixir of life lesser bumps up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why I
3d6
asked.
plus 6.
I was like,
Damn.
The best part about new alchemists is like I just need the base one that I start with, and it grows with me.
Hell yeah.
So wait,
What?
at one point you can just have graders
Yeah.
with natural progression.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's 7d6.
I know. That's
That's
ungodly
Plus,
amount of health.
what, plus 12, so you get a basic 12 health
Yeah,
back.
that's all the
minimum.
formulas in my book.
That's
That's awesome.
Okay, so I took one elixir of life and 1 healing potion for a total of 9 HP back.
So you're sitting there chugging, and McShane walks up. He's like, I don't think that was time to be drinking my jaga. It's no good for you. But very liver.
What?
You don't be drinking it right now. That's how I got patched up with that.
You asking if I need to be patched up?
I say you should patch up and start drinking alcohol.
I get up and I walk around to where the mayor's dead body is in the table, and I start looking for an artifact.
He looks over to you, Khrom. How you doing okay, buddy?
I'm doing good.
Good. What's your other friend?
I don't know. He walked out. And then a
Oh,
bunch
yeah.
of
I remember now.
arrows started flying. Oh,
What you
that
doing,
must have
Scarified?
been- What?
What you doing, Scarified?
No.
Well, you walked away.
What did he ask?
I mean, he asked if Lucas is scared of a fight. I don't think he's necessarily scared of a fight. I think it's like
He just knows his strengths.
it's kind of like the results of a fight. It's just like, oh yeah, I'm fighting. Oh god, I killed a guy.
He leans down and looks under the table, leans back up. He goes, oh. You had a friend with that?
Do I have fun with that?
No, you had a friend with that.
Did your friend do that?
Oh,
Sorry, translating out of character.
Oh, I assume he did it.
Oh. No better.
He,
But
he
if I
doesn't shoot arrows. I don't shoot arrows.
Fly from
And
far
I don't know one
away.
person that shoots arrows.
Okay. Okay.
I imagine at this point I'd be falling with the crowd of people who are coming in.
Yeah. I figured at this point you could be inside if you'd like to.
Um,
People don't really go in. They just look in. You know,
I walk in alone then.
Yeah, they all walk with you, but at the door they're kind of like just peeking in. They're not really sure what happened, and then they can see from this distance. They can see under the table the bloody body of the old mayor. He turns around and says, "Oh, how you doing, buddy? You doing that?"
Yeah.
Nice.
You can always tell by the arrow.
Oh,
Look at the fletching. I pull one of my own arrows out, and I give it to him. And
You
I
got
show him the inverse feather.
that's nice. He puts it in his jacket.
I
Well, I mean, you're also the only one of us in the group that shoots arrows, so I
I-
think we're always gonna know at some point.
I need
I
that
don't wanna
arrow
take
back.
that from you, but
Oh, fine. He reaches in and pulls it back out and
Yeah,
gives
those
it
are
to
limited. I can't make these all that well.
not with that attitude. That's a losing attitude.
Well, not yet.
Yeah.
I still got to figure it out.
Let's get a sweet formula.
Most people that shoot a bow don't know how to make an arrow, so makes sense.
Well, I turn around and I'm only now looking at the dude I just killed.
Yeah.
Lucas's first and only thought is a deer took 1, a human took 5.
Yeah.
And he just kind of sits there and stares, and he gets this deep feeling in the bottom of his stomach.
Khrom like kind of walks up to you and like kind of like tugs on your jacket.
Yeah.
But you did that. Probably had like a wife and a family.
No. No, I mean, not he really down.
Oh, really? Oh, no, you're good.
No, he had 6 mistresses.
6 mistresses?
Uh.
Oh, shit. I want to be like him when I grow up.
Well, he didn't go up too late.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I mean,
He died.
I say you don't. Khrom laugh. That is next level shit. That's legendary.
I mean, that also legitimately made me laugh.
Kept the Khrom voice.
I don't know. I guess Lucas would approach Kael and look at the body closer.
I'm looking for the artifact.
There's no artifact, but you do find a key.
Cool. I take the key, put it in my breastplate. I look over at McShane. I'm like, can I have my axe back?
Yeah. He reaches in, pulls it out, and hands it to you.
Thanks.
He reaches in, pulls out a crossbow, hands it to you. He's like, what do you have?
I had a knife.
What kind?
It's a corset knife. It's really tiny.
Okay. He reaches in, like rustles around for a little bit, pulls it out, and hands it to you.
Sweet. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we gotta find the secret stash.
Perception check. That is a 4. 10.
7.
Plus
rolled a
6.
13.
Plus 6. That is 13.
Okay. The desk has a drawer on it.
Ah, yes.
I look at the key. I put it in the hole.
It goes in.
I turn the key.
It unlocks.
I
A
pull the
bomb
key
goes
out.
off. We're all dead. I kid.
It wasn't me, I swear.
Khrom, what'd you do?
I'm being friends.
Herb from a whole day's travel away sees it. Ah, damn it, Khrom. I open the drawer.
again.
All right. So you open the drawer. You see a sack with coins in it.
Taking that.
18 gold.
Sweet.
You find a stone with a rune carved into it.
I take that.
It's a +1 potency rune.
Thank God.
You find 2 bottles of liquid.
Of liquid?
Yes.
I'm going to put those in there for Khrom. Put them on this side.
Okay.
The sharing side.
All right.
I'll say me and Khrom both looked at Dom across the table like, bitch, what?
The sharing side.
It's not like I don't. It's not like I need a potency rune.
You don't.
I don't.
You can't.
I can't use it.
Actually,
I can for other
I think
stuff.
you would be best with it.
Probably. Clearly, I need it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Not clearly you need it. It'd just be good.
Okay. And so that's what you find in the drawer.
No other artifacts or anything like that?
Not in there.
Okay.
And you see some of the citizens come in. And the man that you originally talked to, he's kind of walking ahead of them. He's at the front of the pack. And he goes, "Oh, look at that. Looks like some robbers broke in here and tried to rob our mayor. That's too bad."
We should probably make it look like it was a bunch of robbers in here.
And then Khrom starts like ransacking the bookshelves and, well, trying. He's not very strong. He just like starts with trying to push it over, but it's like really heavy. So he just starts pulling books off and throwing them across the room.
As you grab it and you start to shake it and you pull some books off, you find a small chest hidden behind some books.
Ooh.
You're able to open it. This one's not locked because it was hidden, and this mayor's not exactly the smartest tool in the shed.
Pop it
Inside is a small bag with 20 gold.
That's in the personal side.
Another bottle of liquid.
Personal side.
And you find a strange and what seems to be some type of mechanical gauntlet. As you pick it up,
The Infinity Stone.
put your hand in it.
Yeah.
As an alchemist, you recognize it as an alchemical gauntlet.
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
The power of the sun in the palm of my hands.
Calm down, Doc Ock.
An alchemical gauntlet emits a small alchemical detonations when it makes contact with a foe. As an interact action, you can place a bomb into the metal bracket near the wrist of the gauntlet. The bomb must be one that deals energy damage, such as acid, alchemist fire, bottled lightning, etc. The next 3 attacks made with the gauntlet deal 1d4 damage of the bomb's damage type in addition to the gauntlet's normal damage. If the second and third attacks aren't all made within 1 minute of the first attack, the bomb's energy is wasted.
That's awesome.
You're a melee fighter now.
I'm gonna die.
Is it free range still?
Yeah.
I go up to Khrom and I hand him the weird bottles and like, hey, can you identify these?
Maybe. There's a feat for it.
Do you have the feet for it? I mean, you got 2 of them, but I'm not sure
This
if they're
whole
the feet.
time, I'm on one knee just staring at a corpse. Not moving.
No, I don't have the feat for it.
What is the feat?
I believe it's called Alchemical Savant.
I like that word, savant.
Savant.
Oh.
Correction, Alchemical Assessment.
Assessment, even fancier.
You can identify alchemical items quickly when using the crafting skill to identify alchemy on an alchemical item you hold. You can do so as a single action rather than spending 10 minutes, so I'm going to be spending 10 minutes.
Okay, so I'm not going to make us roleplay 10 minutes. You're able to take a look at them. You swoosh them around. You hold them up to the light shining in through the window. You adjust, or you judge their viscosity, their opacity, their reflection. and you find out that one of them is a cognitive mutagen, lesser,
Oh.
a blood booster, lesser, and a theatrical mutagen, moderate.
2 mutagens, buddy.
I don't know
You
what
ain't
those
dying anytime soon.
I don't know what those
Oh,
are.
level 20.
I think it's level 20.
What's level 20?
That's
gets a
that
feat.
feat.
Where he, as long as he's under the
You
effects of
said,
the mutagen,
Oh.
he
you
can't die.
said moderate?
Yes.
Holy crap. That's...
Should we just like dig through all the bookshelves now, just to see? It's like playing Elden Ring. You're like, I have to check every nook and cranny for every bit of souls I can find.
For real, man.
I would be pulling arrows out of this dude by
Blood
now.
booster, theatrical, and what was the last one?
Let's see. Blood booster, theatrical, and cognitive mutagen.
Oh yeah.
Lesser.
Lucas,
Hmm.
looking at his body, you notice that he's wearing a necklace with a small stone on it with a symbol carved into it.
I finished taking the arrows out of his knee, chest, head, and shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Shoulder, knees. I was just about to say that.
Why?
And I does it have a clasp on the back, or is it just like a over the head?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna just break it off.
Okay. You pull it out, and you pull it up, and you look into it, and you can see that it is a menacing rune.
I have no clue what that is. Lucas wouldn't. His first thought is I just claimed my first war trophy. I don't know if I like that. He'll take the top half of the deer skull off his hat, kind of hold it in front of him, and look down at the dude, and look back at the deer, and be like, these two are very much alike, and very much different, and I don't like that. And he'll put it back on his hat, and he doesn't know what to do. He's never killed a human.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's fought humans, but he's never killed a human. And what feels worse is it felt natural.
Yeah.
It felt normal. It felt like it's just what you do. And he's kind of second guessing himself right now, but he's just gonna distract himself with the fact that like we need to start looking through these books. People are finding stuff in these books. We gotta look through them, and you know.
Mm-hmm.
You said. So what was the rune I got? Proficiency rune +1.
Yes. Weapon proficiency rune +1.
So I have to search for that, right? It's equipment.
Hey, Khrom.
Oh.
Heads up. I toss you the amulet. Can you tell me? Can you tell me what that is? And I start crouching down and like pulling books out.
Arcana?
Yeah. So runes need to be put in by a skilled craftsman.
Yes.
Also-
Are those under consumables?
I'm not sure if they're a consumable.
That one, baby.
Fuck. You're like, this is a nice rock.
I would say it's a necklace.
Also, how I'm talking is how Lucas is talking. He is very much in a funk.
Let me see. I think it's under. Is it equipment?
It's a purse.
Yeah, it's equipment.
Thank you. It was his, not mine.
Wait.
I mean, it's mine now, but
Potency rune. I don't. You know what?
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me search for all.
what check would I make to even
It's
figure
not
that out?
coming up
Arcana?
anywhere.
Can this gauntlet be a human-sized gauntlet so it looks funny on Khrom?
Oh, potency crystal. What they're called. Oh, weapon potency room.
Yes, weapon
Okay.
potency.
+1.
+1.
Okay.
I don't know what a menacing rune. Who would know what a menacing rune is? Would an apothecary know?
Probably. Yeah.
Okay.
Or a
Well-
magic user, which
Okay.
they're not super common, but if you guys
Yeah.
ask around enough, yeah.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else hidden behind these books? I'm just going shelf by shelf.
No, not here. You guys spend a little bit of time, and then the man that you kind of talked to came in. He's like, "We're very thankful, but it's probably best if you guys if you leave."
I have a question for you, and I stand up and I face him.
Yeah.
Arrows in his quiver. You can see 4 of which are still covered in blood, where he had to pull them out. Some of which are slightly battered from going through the desk. My bow's in my left hand, but the string is not in my forearm. It's hanging below it.
Mm.
And I just asked him, like, you know, I just want to know, now that this man is dead, what does that grant you?
It grants us the town we used to know. He came in and bullied his way into mayorship and then got together and worked with his bandit buddies to make sure anybody that showed up in this town never left with any goods. Look at us, we're destitute almost. Used to be almost a stop that people wanted to come to. Now, you've seen our tavern. No one comes here anymore because they know that if they stay and they carry anything of value, they'll be mugged as soon as they leave town.
So I want to ask you for a little bit more information, if you may divulge. Who are these bandits? Were they the men that we were just fighting? Or those were just his lackeys?
Well, I think the mayor ran it. I'm not sure. But I do know that he worked with some people up in the caves to the north.
Okay.
And that's where they would make camp. And we could never tell the guards, and you see some of the other citizens are kind of like shaking their heads. We could never tell the guards because he threatened us. We all had to listen to him. Otherwise his lackeys would come in and beat us in our sleep.
Well,
So
I turn around and I look at the slumped, like, disappointing corpse underneath the desk. I, like, bow somewhat and open my arms. I'm like, I've talked to you enough, and I want to go to bed. And I look outside. I'm assuming it's, like, still daylight.
yeah.
And I'm like,
It's probably late afternoon, early evening.
I want to take a nap. I will leave you.
And he's like, well, we're very thankful. He turns around and everyone's like,
Stop talking. I don't want to hear it anymore. I'll meet you guys outside. And he walks out.
Well, he turns to you guys. Like, we're very thankful for your efforts for cleansing this town of these terrible people. They've been here for a couple of years now, and they've ruined us. So you may stay. We have beds for you, and you just eat at the tavern, drink, enjoy your evening, and McShane be like, oh, I didn't hear. And he turns around and walks outside.
Khrom shouts, "No more taxes!" And then he like loads a like thunder vial into his gauntlet and punches the table and launches himself into a bookcase.
Books fall over the place, and he's like,
Khrom,
"Oh,
are you okay?
I'm okay.
my god!" 2 bludgeoning damage for that.
That's
I
perfectly
hear that
fine.
from outside, and I'm like, I look to McShane. I'm like, dude, Chrom's gonna get himself killed with that thing.
I'm going to go ahead and swallow my other elixir of life.
Already.
What was that?
Sorry, I'm going to go ahead and take my other elixir of life that give me 1 HP.
That's what I love about being a ranger. I took no damage that fight.
I took no damage.
I took no damage if I hit on the rooftop and shot away from 120 feet.
I wish
and
I
then
could
getting
throw
the big
bombs
red kill.
120 feet.
Oh my god.
That'd be problematic
What happened?
if I hit.
There, all my healing's done.
Yeah.
So, do you guys join? Where do you go? Do you go to the tavern?
I just walk out and stand out front with McShane.
Okay. McShane's going to the tavern. He heard free beer.
I'll walk with him.
All right. Do you guys go to the tavern as well?
Yeah, I pick Khrom up and put him on my shoulder. I'm like, hey, try not to launch yourself again.
No promises.
I
This
understood.
thing is so cool.
The
Hey, high five!
I forget, you can do it like 3 times, so you don't have to put a new bomb in.
Oh my god, I still have 2 more tries.
Can we play catch with Khrom, but he just launches himself off of us?
We've already attempted that. It doesn't work.
Khrom volleyball.
The man walks past you guys and he goes, it's getting late. I think we'll just tell the Crown Guard about this robbery tomorrow. He walks past you towards the tavern.
I start walking towards the door, and I see like the stand. Let's say in like a beaten up glass case, supposed to have something fancy. It just has like a bowl in it or something. I kick it over.
All right. You guys make your way to the tavern, and almost all the citizens of the small village are there. All the candles are lit. There's a few people in the side playing music. Someone's on a fiddle, someone's on a flute, and someone's on a little drum, just having a good time. You got the tavern music bumping. You got people dancing, showing off their ankles, having a good time. Drinks are flowing. Tankards being slid across the countertop. And Shane he gets a table for you guys, and he kind of sits down, and he's like, all right. Well, now tomorrow, we're going to go find that artifact.
Ugh.
That's where we will end the session.
Well, wait, where's the badger?
Dead.
It died.
He didn't pick it up. He didn't.
I was gonna all the animal that.
He's probably
shit,
he's probably got another badger.
somewhere in there.
Yeah, dude. I do
At-
not
At
know how that
least
works.
2.
Yeah,
More than
backup,
2.
backup badger. a BB.
That's what at least 2 means. There's at least 2 badges. There could be like 4,000 like badges in that jacket, but at least 2 means there could be a minimum of 2
Wait,
badges.
Question: If that man turns his jacket inside out, does that mean
We all
everything
die.
inside
That's
falls?
just it.
Yeah, it's a tsunami of shit.